What's that? We're still in the Cypher Lab. There's no actual end to the Cypher Lab. The Cypher Lab goes on forever. The Cypher Lab is all-encompassing, it is eternity. The Cypher Lab is the snake that eats itself, and we are merely just being regurgitated round and round within its eternal bowel. Yeah, basically. Welcome back to Pokémon. I'm hoping we're going to be done with this fucking zone today, but I'm not going to hold my breath because I thought I was going to be done with this about 2 videos ago. So let's see what lies within, shall we? See, this looks pretty final. This looks like a very possible ending for this whole section. But I don't know, maybe you'll drop me through a trap hole in the floor and I'll have to go through another 8 levels of grunts, who knows? Stealth up to him, he'll never see me coming. I don't know why I'm doing James Bond theme. He's not exactly stealthy, really, is he? He's a lot of things, but he's not stealthy. Where are all my crew? You wiped them out? Every last one? Yeah. Why do you have 2 pairs of goggles? How about that for a question? Impossible! One kid took down all those shadow Pokemon we made? Well, yeah, because you put a healing station in your base, so I was able to just run back and forth. It was very easy, really. Ugh. In wrecking my factory, you smeared dirt all over my good name and standing. As the man with 2 pairs of goggles. You've done it now. I'm steaming mad and there's no forgiving that, ever. Be prepared to drop. I'm prepared to drop a can of whoop-ass on you. I don't know. I don't know. Words and English. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stuff that makes sense in context. Let's pretend I'm saying that. This is an interesting matchup because it's a water type versus a water type and a steel type versus a steel type. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. I'm not sure what will be better swap-ins though, really, so I guess I'll just stick with it. I think Breloom would probably do some work here, but he'd also be weak to the Celio, so let's just commit. I don't think I think the Celio is the bigger threat at the moment. That's my read on this situation. And it was a good read, because this motherfucker used Protect. We put our attacks in the right direction. I'm very proud of myself. Didn't do much, but we did it. Oh, Jesus fuck. See why it used Protect now? Very clever. Advanced strategies being played out over here. Good thing it wasn't particularly good with Earthquake. If it had been a more dangerous Pokemon using that, we could have been in real trouble there. Putting a lot of stock in Vice Grip killing this. I don't think it's going to happen. No. Not even slightly. Did flinch though. Oh no, this fucker's using Earthquake. Oh, I bet the Celio was trying to use no, Protect always goes first, so no, it wasn't trying to use Protect. Celio's happy to take the Earthquake, I suppose. Works for me though. Right, gonna need to get Vor out of this equation. Like my pawn searches, I need to get Vor out of them. Oh boy, okay, alright. He keeps playing water types, which makes me think Breloom would be a good swap in, but they're always water types that also have a secondary type that's good against Breloom, so I thought he had a gun strapped to his arse for a second there, but it was just the back end of a wrench. You can see how I'd make that confusion. You can see how my little brain could struggle to cope with that, right? We need to swap someone in here, and I'm thinking Leia. Because super effectivity against the Slowking. You know, it's been 20 years, I think. And I still want to call it Yadoking every time I see it, because I believe that's the English writing version of the Japanese name, which leaked like before Slowking was announced back in like 1999. So I was used to calling it Yadoking before it reached the populace. Do all of his Pokemon just know Earthquake? This is the most boring team. This guy's like, hey, I know a strong move, let's just teach it to everything I have. Jesus Christ. Shadow Ball and Bite. Do 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 do. I'm opting not to attack the Lairon because I know that it has Protect, by the way, and I don't want to waste attacks going into that. So I'm just taking out whatever he swaps in, regardless. It's a strategy. Another Ursaring. Seeing a lot of those lately. Suddenly a common Pokemon out of nowhere. Oh, you poor motherfucker. That's so unfortunate. Funny, very funny, but unfortunate nonetheless. It's gonna be enough to take it down? It is, okay. Guy just comes out, gets critted twice and wiped from the board. That's so depressing. Primeape. Fuck, this isn't good for Leia. Capturable Primeape. I'm gonna be biting it and it's gonna do nothing. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe the Lairon will just weaken it for me. Maybe the Lairon will put it into capture range for me. That'll be the dream. Not quite. It's trying though. Kind of want to do a double switch at this point because Vaporeon's getting weak, but I think I'll leave Vaporeon in. One more turn. And we can safely bring Mushroom in now. I just want to do an Ice Beam on the Primeape and see what that does. Because Ice Beam from Vaporeon is basically my highest power attack I have, I think. Maybe Brick Break on Breloom, I don't know. But, oh fuck. Not seen that happen in a while. I guess we'll bring Night Terror out then. Yeah, I just wanted to hit the Primeape with a big powerful neutral move and see if I can lower its stats a little bit, but never mind, I guess that's not happening. Lower its stats, did I just say? I meant to say health. I meant to say health, but I didn't. This is the way the brain works, I suppose. I want to Mega Drain the Lairon. I don't know how much good it will do, but I do. And I want to Psybeam the Primeape. Jesus Christ, this thing's a monster. I think it's been his lowest level Pokemon so far as well, but it's really doing some work. That wasn't as much as I was hoping for. Hope this doesn't hit Night Terror. Fuck. This match was going so well until these last two turns, and then everything sort of started falling apart. I'm going to bring Omelette in. Just as someone who can take a hit for a minute. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's good. That might be good, actually, because he's got one more Pokemon, and if it's something stronger than a Lairon, then I've just made life even more difficult for myself. Hypno. Alright. Okay. That's not great. But it could be worse. Ah, that is going to be helpful. Okay, Mushroom's turn is going to be... I'll use an Ultra Ball. I want to make sure I get this thing off the field this turn. Ultra Ball on the Primeape. Omelette is going to swap into Leia. Be caught, please. I can't deal with you for another turn. You're too powerful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right, see what this Hypno does to us then. Okay, alright. Fuck, it hits both of them. Shit. Less alright. The opposite of alright, in fact. Kinda want to stun spore this fucker. I'm not sure how much good it would do me right now, though. The question is it still a Psychic type? Or is it a Shadow type? I really don't know. Because that's going to depend on whether Brick Break is worth using or not. Tell you what. Stun Spore. Shadow Ball. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's real good. I don't know what this is that it's doing, but it's not that move that would have killed both my Pokemon, so I'm pretty happy with it. Defense harshly fell. That's swell. That's actually absurdly good. Defense harshly fell on both Pokemon is very strong indeed, but it's better than the alternative, which would have just been taking Leia out and nearly killing Mushroom. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Another Shadow Ball will kill it. For whatever reason, I'm invested in capturing this weird Pedomon. I mean, if this works, that'll be great. If not, we got the Brick Break lowering its health a bit more, so... Sweet. I didn't really want to burn through those Ultra Balls so quickly. I feel like I'm probably going to need them for some Legendary at some point. But this fight was actually tougher than I was expecting. Ooga! I got the big dollar for winning. And some Pokemon I'm never going to use. But I got them anyway. Oogwa, that's it. You're not getting away with this. No way, no how, no ifs or buts. I'm not taking this. I'll blow up the factory with you in it. Gwaho! That's the old man from the start of the game. Who'd have thought? He's evil. He's definitely evil. Corrigan, that's quite enough, except that you have lost. Master Greevil. Yeah, his name had the word evil in it. It kind of speaks for itself. Oh ho ho, we meet again. You do remember me, don't you? Wait, hold up a minute. The dude he saved me from in that port town right at the start of the game was also a member of Team Cypher. Was it a setup? Did they set it up? Or was it just a random incident that he didn't realise that this dude was one of his minions and he just beat him up for kicks? Yes indeed, I am Mr. Veric, or perhaps I should say Greevil, the Grand Master of Cypher. I must say that I'm taken aback. I never once imagined that you would destroy our factory. But that's not important. Even though the mass output of Shadow Pokemon has ended, our plan itself is unharmed. We have already completed XD001's final tuning. It now rests with me. XD001? The ultimate Shadow Pokemon that's resistant to purification. Now I shall prepare our final plan to activate XD001. Do you honestly think you can stop me? I shall be at Cypher's HQ. It's on such a dark isle off the coast of Gatchian. If you want to, round up the police and come take me down, this is where I am and this is what I'm doing. You can have this recording if you want, if you need proof. I really want to be stopped. I'm not comfortable with what I'm doing anymore. I've taken it too far. It's an impregnable fortress that repels all with cruel waves and thick clouds. No one can reach it. Come if you dare. I'll enjoy waiting for you. Ho 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 ho! Master Grieful has such a wicked sense of humour. No ordinary ship can get close because of the rough seas, and even if you do manage to get on the island, the place will be swarming with trainers carrying the Shadow Pokemon I made. Even though there should be a lot more Shadow Pokemon. If XD001 doesn't drop that ship in the desert, or didn't drop that ship in the desert even, we wouldn't have taken so long tuning the Shadow Pokemon. But it doesn't matter, there's plenty of Shadow Pokemon to welcome you in style. How many are there? I can't tell you that. If I did, it'd floor you. It's just a matter of time before the world belongs to us. You better be ready for that. Bye then. What's this? It's a list of manufactured Shadow Pokemon. Can I look at that? Is it the Shadow Monitor? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Oh shit, are these in order? Because Venomoth, Weeping Bell and Arbok were like the last few, right? And now Primeape and Hypno. These seem roughly in order. Yeah, Teddiursa, Ledibur, Poochyena, those were the early ones I was getting. So that means I know exactly what's coming up. And also how many there are left, and apparently it's quite a few. Raticate, Boring, Golduck, Sableye, Dodrio, Farfetch'd, Altaria, ooh, Kangaskhan, Banette, Magmar, there's a fire type. There's a fire type I could use that isn't a Growlithe. That would be cool. We could use the weird Melty Duck. There's also Magcargo and Rapidash not long after that. Rapidash is also a fun one. Could use a Rapidash. Is Solrock a fire type? I can't remember. I know it's the sun, but I think it might like be Rock Psychic or something, despite being the sun. Strange how the world works. I could just like grab a Salamence or something, to be honest. Moltres. Need a fire type, use a fucking Moltres. Lots of options to go yet then. Lots of options. I'm excited. Looks like we're about halfway through the game based on that. I thought we were further than halfway through the game, but that, to be fair, the first big like rocket base or whatever is usually around the halfway point, isn't it? So yeah, I guess we've got. You think I care? It looks like we've got about half of this to go yet. That's fine. That's fine. I was getting a bit frustrated at one point because I was having two incredibly long Let's Plays going at the same time, but now that Alien Isolation's done with, I don't mind committing a bit more time to this one. That's all good. That's all good. It does worry me a bit that this was the halfway dungeon, though. Because if this was the halfway dungeon, then at the end of the game there's going to be a sort of Victory Road alternative. I don't know if there is going to be such a thing as a Victory Road, because this isn't your standard gym collecty, badge collecty Pokemon game. So I assume the final gym is going to be like final dungeon is going to be a Cypher base again or something. But it's clearly going to be big. We've been robbed. Okay. I don't care, you're the bad guys. Duh. Darn it, give it back, bring it back. Alright, dude. What's up? Those two weird guys took off with the shadow Pokemon. One had like a mohawk and the other had hair like a ball. Darn it, they made off with the last shadow Pokemon and came off production line just before it shut down. Oh, so it's those two dudes who aren't in it. It's not Team Snag'em. It's the Afro dude, Mirror B, and his two minions have stolen a shadow Pokemon. I mean, that doesn't seem like that big a deal. These guys have fucking thousands of them. So I don't know why they're that bothered about losing one. I mean, I just shut down the whole facility. I think that would be a bigger deal to them, really, but whatever. Whatever. Just gonna leave. So where the fuck do I go now? Is the question. What's my next step? They said to go to Dark Isle. But I need a boat. Maybe try the port. See if there's a boat that takes me to Dark Isle. That's probably a bit of a long shot, honestly. Hey, is there a boat here that just happens to go to the enemy headquarters? It looks like a boat. Can I get on that? Guess not. Was that there before, though? I don't remember seeing that. Hey, little old lady. What say you? Mr. Verick has gone away. He left me with a gaping void where my heart once fluttered. Oh, what do I live for now? There's no purpose to this life without him. Mr. Verick, please come back. Okay. I honestly don't know where to go now. I might... This shot in the dark was a shot in the dark, but I don't think it's really working for me. I suppose I could talk to the dude in here who has progressed the plot several times in the past. Failing this, I could go back to Mr. Kaminko, I suppose. Hello? Yo, Pokemo. Big news, real big news. That Robo Kyogre we've been telling you about is finally done. Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. Is he just gonna... Is this going to be the most convenient shit in the world? Hi, are you being really convenient now, Mr. Grandpa? Macan, that's your name. Like Per said, we finally assembled the Robo Kyogre. Robo Kyogre. Words are difficult, leave me in peace. It's truly a work of Marvel, and not DC, which means it's slightly higher quality and lots of people like it. What's wrong? Is anything the matter? Explained what had been happening to Macan and Per. Well, I'll be. Cypher's headquarters are on Dark Isle, and you intend to go there? Dark Isle, huh? When it's on a place like that, there's no wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. The currents around the isle are swift, and the weather is always stormy. The place can't be approached by sea or by air, unless you have a Robo Kyogre. That was certainly true before, but now, however... I got it, Grandpa. The Robo Kyogre, right? Precisely, Per. Our Robo Kyogre will be able to reach the isle. Alright, we must prepare to launch the Robo Kyogre for Pokemo. That's not a saying I want to have to say multiple times. Come, Per. Yes, sir. Leaving your shop unattended, huh? Don't trust this pair of legs over here. I think they're up to something. You gonna ride that odd thing they have out front? Do you think that's wise? It might sink like a stone. That's a fair point. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do that. Yeah? Hi Pokemo, it sounds like the battle against Cypher is entering critical stage. There's something I would like you to have. Please come and see me on the ground floor of the lab when you can. I don't know who Crane is. I assume that's one of the scientists at my weird home lab where I live with my glass walls. Ah, here you are. Over this way. Look towards the pier. It was the thing I was looking at. That is the Robo Kyogre. Doesn't its blue form thrill you? I'm struggling to see Kyogre here, honestly. I don't remember Kyogre having like 6 giant yellow exhausts sticking out of its arse, but it's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. I will, but I just got an email asking me to go home. I think it's time for dinner. I think it's dinner time. I forget where home is. Is this home? This is home. It takes me a second sometimes. I'm not making any excuses, it just takes me a second. Brain dumb. Dumb brain. Are you Crane? Hi Pokemon, are you catching wild Pokemon? No, I kind of forgot that was a thing. I've got to get out and do field work too. Well, fucking do it then. Lazy piece of shit. Told him real good. Is one of you Crane? There is a Pokemon that is ready to open its heart. I don't care. These are the Pokemon that open their heart. These are the good ones. Fuck the rest of them. I'll explain how the Purify Chamber... Okay, no, stop. Please stop. Please. You have to stop. This has to stop. This can't go on. This can't go on. Please, thank you. Crane? Nope. You're probably not Crane, huh? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. You're probably Crane, aren't you? Yeah. The one with the unique model. Hi, Pokemon. Glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Pokemon. Could you come here, please? Was he the dude who was kidnapped? I kind of forgot about all that. This was a past life to me now. I've been in Cypher HQ for so long that everything outside of that world no longer has meaning to me. Yeah? Oh. Why do you have a secret creepy basement? It's hardly surprising given that you keep children in glass bedrooms, but... Aha, did that startle you? Now come with me. I don't want to. Hey, is this dude on the level? Well, I'm surprised. It shocks me there's a basement room in a place like this. See, you don't even know about it, and you work in this room full time. I'm not okay with this. Pokemon, over this way. Come with me, please. I feel like I'm being led into places that I can't come back from. I feel like whatever happens down here, I'm going to remember it for the rest of my life. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Pokemon, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Is it a Magmar? Go on, open that box and take what's inside. Huh, okay. That's a Master Ball. Yeah, I got that. It said it when I picked it up. It's the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% capture ratio. To be fair, so far so have Ultra Balls, so... You should only use it if you're sure that it is the right thing to do. Keep at it. Well, according to my my little log, my little PDA list over here, there are, I believe, 4 legendary Pokemon that I can capture, unless I missed one or other. There is Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, and Lugia. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tauros, Rhydon, Executor, and Dragonite are all pretty rad as well. As are Lapras and Marowak. This is just a pretty cool page. Fucking Dugtrio and Mr. Mime. It falls off a bit as you go further up. But yeah, I feel like I should probably save my Master Ball for one of these 4. It looks like I'm going to run into all of them in a row though, which is a little bit upsetting. I get the feeling I probably won't be able to catch most of them. I mean, technically I could theoretically catch most of them, but like I'm not going to want to put the effort in and spend too long lingering in a battle with a Zapdos that's just going to keep fucking me up or whatever, so I'll probably just KO it. Where did he go? Is he still down there? I don't know. Whatever. This detour wasn't massively worth it if you ask me, but them's the breaks, I guess. Sometimes you get something really cool, sometimes you get an extra Pokeball to use. Speaking of Pokeballs though, I want to buy some at least Great Balls if not Ultra Balls. I suppose the best place is likely to be Phoenix City. since that's the most recent like town that I've visited. Trying to remember where the Pokemart is here. This is the Poke Center. Okay, I knew there was something on the left. Oh, and the mart's behind it. Cool. Sorry, the show. This is the big show. The big bad show tonight. Yeah. Hey, that's what I was looking for. I mean, theoretically, I could just buy 71 of them, but I don't think I'm going to need that. Oh, fuck. No. I don't think I'm going to need that many, and I might need to actually like buy some recovery items later if I come to a real tough challenge. I might buy 30. I think 30 should last me for the majority of the remainder of the game. I think that was a pretty good choice. I made a strong decision there. And if I do start to run low, I can just come buy some more, right? Yeah. Right. Cool. Right, back to Gation Port then. And on to the Robo Kyogre Pokemon. So we can go to Citadark Isle and do another Cypher base, I assume. Right, Robo Kyogre. That was my Final Fantasy X reference, and if you don't get it, you're a plebeian. It isn't all bad fake laughing, you know. Quite a good game. Huh. Yeah? Oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of Cypher grunts. I hope I don't have to fight all of them. Are they right there? I don't want to go up there. There's a lot of trainers. That seems like a really bad decision. Hey, how you doing? Hey you, that thing you're riding on. It's kinda cool. I have a feeling I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. Okay, so we're not even at the grunts yet, and we're already having to fight people. Just fighting random sailors. I mean, presumably they are Cypher sailors. But even so. My whole leveling Togepi thing isn't really working out great at the moment, is it? I need to get Togepi some experience, so I'm going to swap him in, but it's probably a really bad move to do so because everything's very strong around here. No, not that move. Ice Beam on the Pelipper. Okay, 2-shot. I'm good with 2-shot. I'm good with them attacking Vaporeon as well. Yeah? You've enraged him now. He's coming for your ass. I was gonna switch in Mushroom, but no, you've pissed off the Togepi. You have the full rage of the omelette coming at you now. Oh, another flying type, excellent. I'm just going to keep Ice Beaming these flying types. This is working for me. What be you, sailor or bird keeper? Go on, get a status effect, you know you want to. Ah, fuck. We'll try again. They've not hit Omelette yet, so... Until he does inevitably take that one hit that knocks him down to like 1/3 health and I have to immediately swap him out. Oh, that was less damage. Mantine's a tanky motherfucker. Go on, hit Vaporeon with that. Be an idiot, you know you want to. Ah, dang. Dang and blast. Vice Grip hopefully won't be enough to finish him off. No, okay, good. We're okay. We're fine. Go for that long overdue swap out now, I think. This definitely isn't worth it, by the way. Like, Togetic isn't that strong a Pokemon to be worth having to fucking put up with a Togepi for this long. Do 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 do. It's not even a 3-shot. That's really annoying. That thing's such a beefcake. Oh, if this hits Mushroom, I'm going to be in real trouble. That's a lot of damage right there. That's a lot of damage. Okay, alright. Will Mushroom outspeed the Mantine? I feel like he will. So we're just going to go for it. If he doesn't, we're going to have a problem on our hands, but I'm hoping this is going to be okay. Oh, okay, it's definitely okay. Everything's fine. Panic over. Probably an unnecessary freeze, but I will happily take it for the extra peace of mind it granted me. Golduck. Capturable Golduck. I thought Raticate was next on my list. I guess maybe that list doesn't mean what I think it means. Unless this dude also has a Raticate, I guess. See, Brick Break's gonna really fuck up the Groudon. This is a tough choice. Because I want to heal. But it's not going to do anywhere near as much damage as Brick Break would. To be fair, they're not doing a lot of damage to me either at the moment. So, now that the Aerial Ace is out of the picture, I think we're okay. Is Psyduck weak to Bite? Once again, is Psyduck its normal typings? Or is it a Shadow Pokemon? I still don't really know. See, it wasn't weak to Bite, but I'm not certain if it's even a Psychic type. I think it's just one of those ones that should be a Psychic type but actually isn't. You know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean. Let's Mega Drain the Psyduck. See if we can finish the... Oh, that would be not very effective. Should have used Ice Beam. Oh well, never mind. Never mind, what's done is done and all that. Okay, yeah, I think they keep their typings. I think we can say that with authority now. I think it's only taken me like 23 videos to work out that Shadow Pokemon don't become Shadow type. They just keep their regular typing and have Shadow type moves. I mean, that's not a Water type, but it's also not a Raticate. It's also capturable. Fucking hell. They weren't kidding when they said there was a lot of Shadow Pokemon over here. Every trainer's got like 6 of them. Right, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try a Great Ball before we start tapping into the Ultra Ball market. Sableye, I think, from what I remember about Sableye, has literally no weaknesses. It's a Ghost Dark type, I think. Which means it literally has 0 weaknesses. Until they added in Fairy later on. So I guess we just hit it with the big neutral Ice Beam. It's gotta have one weakness, surely. Is Ghost super effective? It seems like Pokemon's a really badly designed game if there can be a Pokemon that literally isn't weak to anything. But maybe Pokemon's just a really badly designed game. Maybe that's just the truth of it. I would quite like to catch this. Just because I'm in a catching mood at the moment. I'm not sure if a Bite and a Mega Drain will kill it. Probably not. Fuck it, let's see. Okay, yeah, it probably will. We'll see how much the Mega Drain does, I guess. There's a chance it will survive, but yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever, so much for my catching mood. Ain't no catching to be done around these parts. The kid is tough. Tough maybe, but also kind of fucked already after one fight. Darn it, I've got to report this. I just let him slowly walk over and report it. See you later, dude. I'm not that fucked, actually. Not yet. This will do. It's only really Vaporeon who's taking the big beating. Aye. Did you manage to get to... How did you manage to get to this island? You rode that here? That's awesome. Even Mr. Verick, the world's richest man, doesn't have one of those. Oh aye, it excites a sailing man's heart in me. Listen, how about letting me take a ride sometime, huh? Sure. That's right, that's the spirit of the man of the sea. I don't know if this is much of a thanks, but I found this in the ship. Huh. That's not much of a thanks, honestly. That's fucking garbage. Thanks for your garbage, you garbage human. Okay, we'll see if we can do one more fight. I'm kind of worried if I go over here I'm going to trigger like... Oh, they've all left. Okay, that's fine. They were literally all just here a minute ago, but I guess... The elevator door won't open. I guess they all went up there. They all crammed into the elevator like a fucking clown car and got launched up into the sky. I guess we'll go in here. I'm hoping there's going to be a healing station, like there. Okay, cool. Excellent. Problem solved, panic over. Ding, ding, ding-a-ding. Is this a PC? Is that what this is? Yeah, okay. I kind of forgot what those look like. Now I know Cypher peons have a habit of falling from the sky. So I'm not really ever... I don't ever feel safe in one of the... There we go, there it is. You look suspicious, I won't let you go on. Like, in this direction, or... living? Harbin, I feel like I fought you before, Harbin. I feel like I've heard that name before. I don't know, maybe not. I don't remember ever fighting a Dunsparce. It's probably just a similar dumb-sounding name. This is fun. I'm okay with this. Although Ancient Power is physical based at the moment, which is a shame. I was going to Psybeam the Dunsparce, and... Do we think Omelette can survive a turn? I think Omelette can survive a turn. I have faith in Omelette. No, I think I have fought a Dunsparce before. I think I caught a Dunsparce. Now that I come to think about it. Possibly, anyway. I don't know. Lots of things have happened in this game, and they don't all... No, fucking hell. I didn't even see what that move was, but it got me real good. Was it a bug move of some sort? A paralysing bug move? Wary of leaving Night Terror in for another turn. Oh, I know. Let's do that. Trying to avoid having to do a double switch, because a turn with a double switch is a turn where you do nothing. But I think we can leave Omelette in for one more turn, swap Night Terror out. I think that should be fine. Come on, get an effect of some sort. Any of the three will do. Okay. Who's going to be a good swap in here? Mushroom will fuck up the Dunsparce real nice. Vaporeon will do some work against the Masquerain. Vor's good against everything. I think we'll get Mushroom in there. Level up those lower level ones, you know. Just a sensible way to play. If it does have a strong bug move, switching in a grass type probably wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. I wish I'd seen what that move was. Oh, was it Secret Power? Is that what it was? Yeah, it was Secret Power. Okay. It wasn't a bug move. It looked like a bug move because it was light green, and that's sort of the accepted coloration of bug in this game, so... There we go, that's what I was looking for. Bit irrelevant now because it's going to die next turn, but you know, whatever. Get wrecked, scrub, as the kids say. Yay, Omelette. Okay, alright. The Masquerain has Gust, so I want it to be off the field so it's not scaring Mushroom anymore. But at the same time, it doesn't really have anything else. And Gust isn't exactly the most powerful move in the game. Like, even though it's 4 times effective, I really don't think it's going to do much. It's definitely not going to be a one-shot on Mushroom, I wouldn't have thought. At the same time, though, the Roselia is a threat to no one, so I guess, yeah, it makes sense to take that fucker out first. Start whittling it down, then. I can get a status effect on it, at least, that would be something. Oh no! I'm determined to lower my evasiveness. Really going out of his way to stop me dodging any future potential attacks. Nope, still nothing. Okay. I'm just going to keep at this. We'll get it down eventually. We're persistent round here. Grass Whistle. Grass Whistle. Oh, it's a sleep move, okay. Not familiar with that one at all. Ooh. Oh, that's real nasty. Let's switch in someone who can kill this, shall we? I mean Vaporeon's my best bet, I think. At this point, I really should have just been attacking the Roselia with Brick Break, because that is going down from an Ice Beam. But whatever. Who cares? If you're looking for a min-maxer metagamer, then you're so far out of that realm right now that you... How did this even happen, honestly? How did you end up here? There's plenty of people who take Pokemon way too seriously out there who you can definitely be watching right now. I just want to use my big strong attacks and kill things. Look at me go. Hey, there we go. Ooh, easy pickings. Holy shit! Was not expecting that. I mean, it was a crit, I know, but a not very effective one. Very surprised that was a one-shot. I thought it would be like a 3-shot, honestly. Is this it? This is the easiest trainer I think I've ever fought in this game. They've been having like 5 or 6 Pokemon each for a while now. Going down to 4 again and have none of them be particularly threatening is the plot twist no one saw coming. How long have I been going on about Vaporeon needing a new water move? Finally learns a new attack. And it's another ice move. One considerably weaker than Ice Beam. No, I don't want to learn Aurora Beam. Stop learning Aurora Beam. I'm wondering if there's a move rememberer in this game, actually. I don't know if this was before the time when that was a standard thing in Pokemon games. Let me look it up, hang on. Because I forgot my only water move, right? Accidentally, but that's what happened. I'm owning it. So if I could like get Water Gun back, I would be so happy. Move reminder. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is a script for his fucking speech. Where is he? Hey, where is he? Hey, Bulbapedia, do you want to be actually helpful? Locations, that's what I want. Mount Battle. And it costs 1,000 Poke Coupons, which I don't think I have. It sounds like a thing to do with the arenas that I've not done at all, so I guess that's a no-go. Oh well. You can't say I didn't try. And waste everyone's time in the process, but I did try. I really did. Honestly and truly. Just wanted to get Water Gun back, but I don't think it's worth 1,000 Poke Coupons. Unless they literally hand you that for walking through the door. Right, okay, we're going to stop here because it's been nearly an hour again. Pick this up next time. I guess out of one Cypher base into another. Hooray. More of the same to come. See ya.